There were many people that said to me, you're crazy, starting a new product line. And it wasn't about a product. It was about a company that stood behind hairdressers. And that's how Unite started.
Having a hairdresser as an owner and as a CEO and founder, we do some unorthodox things, and we do some things that to a normal business, black and white, might not make sense, but they make sense to the vision of the brand and help to stay true to the hairdresser.
You know, everything we do, does that make their life easier? Retail, business, training. I think he's always had a very, very clear, precise idea in his head of what Unite was going to look like, and so he's always pushing towards that.
He really has a great understanding of what products might be needed in our line or what kind of education a salon can benefit from.
He works every day here in the business and is involved in every aspect of it.
We are one of the only industry brands left where a CEO is a hairdresser.
There were a lot of other companies out there that I spoke to and said, you're crazy, you should never do it. Oh, you'll never do this, you'll fail, you'll never get there. And that just made me more determined to really make sure that Unite was that brand that hairdressers could get behind and say, you know what, Unite supports us as a hairdresser.
To be part of the Unite family means I have the privilege to work with a small group of like-minded people, all driven by the same goal.
We believe that when we take on other salons and other people that join our company, they become part of our family and understand our culture.
The Unite family really is more than just the people that work for our company. It's all of the hairdressers around the world that use our products and the salon owners that carry our brand and the customers that use our products and love them. We see all of them as part of our Unite family and we treat them as such.
I think the number one characteristic that you'll find in team members or clients of ours is passion. Simple as that. They're passionate about the values and what this brand stands for. They're passionate about their career. They're passionate about things that they do outside of their career in their personal life.
A salon that you own, a salon that you have, is definitely a brand. And that brand needs to be supported by a likewise brand that understands you.
And Dale, being a hairdresser, brings it back to the core of what we're all here for, which is making the life of the hairdresser easier and connecting them globally.
I love going into salons and looking at the salon and asking them questions about how's the retail working for you? Anything we can do to help? And they might have some great ideas that we can put into our company.
I think one of my favorite things though about the line, I have to say, is the support that you give us. I couldn't imagine 11 years ago not begging you to let me be your first client. It's been nothing but great for me.
Reed went through beauty school, passed with flying colours, and he's now Randy's personal assistant here in Indigo. So how's the hairdressing life going?
Love it. Love every second of it. Know something new every day. It's really good. Love it a lot.
And you want to be a Unite educator one day?
That's my goal, is be a Unite educator.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's really been a great goal for me to actually be here and doing it now. It's really awesome.
We like to think we're kind of like a big family in some regard. So yes, we work with thousands of salons here domestically and also internationally, and we love engaging those salons and those clients in some of that process of development of new products, getting feedback on programs that we offer. It makes them feel a part of the family, and it also really helps us get real-time information from our clients on the things that they need to be successful.
The best part is there's no diversion. You have kept it out of all the pharmacies and stores other than exclusive salons. I think that makes a big difference, so our clients have to come back, and they love to come back, and I love the fact that they support us in our education by buying from us.
Marketing for us is really one of the key elements that makes our brand successful.
We keep all of our packaging and our marketing materials very clean and very fresh looking. We really don't have a lot of fluff because at the end of the day, it's about the product, and our products perform.
With distributors, what we offer at Unite is extremely attractive. Not only do we have great product, we have education programs as well as business programs that translate across all global lines. It is a clear message that the hairdresser is first, and that is the purpose for the brand.
When you're a great hairdresser looking to open your own salon, you have all of the knowledge for cutting, colouring, dressing hair, styling hair and finishing hair, but not on business. And I think that's what our industry has lacked, and that's something that we're really determined to change to make the industry a better place.
Hairdressers are not offered enough business coaching to help them be successful. Some of the best salons in our industry are run by creative hairdressers who are standing behind the chair, actively doing hair, but there's not a lot of great business education to help them be financially successful. And that is the source of our Paramount Business program, and it's one of the courses I know we have the most pride in putting on because it makes the biggest impact with the hairdresser clients we work with.
I work side by side with Zoe Hart, and together we've got 70 plus years of experience within the industry. Hers is from a very disciplined, practical side of education, and I myself have worked in obviously session work behind the chair, fashion shows, etc. And putting the combination of those two together, I think, has really brought something quite unique into our education.
Hairdressers really want to be inspired and to feel confident. Confidence comes from having a strong skill set and continuously working on your skills via continuing education.
I like to think that hairdressers want and need inspiration and motivation, and also from a practical business sense as well, because they want to be busy. Once they're a busy stylist, they start earning more money. Once they're earning enough money, they want to become creative again. Yeah, this cycle carries on throughout their whole career. Even if they don't know it, they're always going to be searching. It's a creative spirit. They're always looking for something else.
Hairdressers are some of the most creative people in the world. Global Session was a great melting pot to bring those talents together and showcase and highlight what they do best.
It doesn't matter if you're an art director from Australia, Sweden, Holland, America or London. When you work with those Unite products, you can see how universal they are and what a global brand we really are.
If you can say anything about our brand, is our products perform 100%. The integrity and the ingredients has to be the highest quality, and they have to speak for themselves. Is it something that's going to be of high quality and perform? And is it going to fulfill the needs of the hairdressers and their clients? Because if it's not, then what's the point? We don't want to just put something on the shelves for them. We really want to provide them with a tool.
We'll always be looking to bring out new tools and work with great ideas that our hairdressers have to create things that makes their life easier.
We want to get it in the hands of the hairdressers because they're the ones at the forefront knowing exactly what their clients need and what they need to achieve their goals behind the chair.
Our products are not only great for the hairdresser to use and create these amazing shapes, but they're so consumer friendly that the consumer can use them and love them as well.
We've been really lucky at Unite that we've kind of developed a really organic celebrity following. They use and love Unite products.
We all know that some of the best trends also come from celebrities, and the fact that the celebrity market is really heavily driven out of Los Angeles, and our proximity to that is so close. We've been able to generate some great relationships with some of the top celebrity-based salons in LA, and the reality is those people are driving a lot of trends on fashion magazines around the world.
And that's why it's so important that we are involved every season in New York Fashion Week, Miami Swim Week, fashion shows all around the world.
So we get to see what collections are happening 6 to 8 months in advance. And with that, we can look at products and how products will work to create those looks that we're going for.
And that really helps us see what the trends are and see if we need to develop any new products or tools.
And we identify what we want to put into our education system then, and we bring that back into the workplace.
I think our products being used at Fashion Week with some of the top session stylists, some of the top salons, that's the proving ground. I think that's where you really get proof that what you have really sticks and really works.
We really consider hair as one of the most important fashion accessories that there is because you wear it every day. At Unite, we consider ourselves more a part of the fashion industry than even the beauty industry.
It's the real deal. When I sit down and talk with distributors, whether it's here or outside of the United States, I'm telling our story. And the story is genuine and real. We were founded by a hairdresser. He's involved every day, making sure that the business is focused on what it should be focused on, which is the hairdresser.
It sort of almost feels like we're a very local company, but we operate on a global level.
I love brands with a culture. I think a brand with a culture has longevity and it really has some soul as well.
We all want to feel part of a company that has a heart.
It's important because it's grounding, it gives balance. You get into the craziness of your day or the activities, and sometimes the real important things get lost in the shuffle.
The two causes that we're involved in that are very dear and close to my heart are the San Diego Humane Society and the San Diego Children's Home. And I think giving back to our community, which has been so great for Unite, is very important for us.
So at our salon in downtown San Diego, 100% of the profits go to organizations that benefit those without a voice.
It keeps the family front and center, having a common charity that we support.
It's not always about ourselves and what we're creating. It's got some greater ripple effect in the outside world is the way I look at it.
And at the end of the day, we work to live. We don't live to work. And it's really important for me to work for a company that understands that.
From a big picture standpoint, the growth of Unite will end up being that we really want this brand to be the go-to brand for top stylists in the world. We want that bottle when it's sitting at the station to represent, a salon that is passionate about what they're doing, passionate about their craft. So we hope this becomes really that go-to brand that hairdressers kind of say, that's for me. That brand really is supporting me, and it's all about us, it's all about hairdressers.
So as Unite grows and moves forward, we'll be looking at all of those elements that we can support the hairdresser with, all of those elements that make our industry a better place, and just creating incredible quality.